Totino-Grace against Eden Prairie. We're getting set for the national anthem here as both teams are lined up. The 6A championship game right here on 45 TV.
And these two teams are heavyweights, so are their coaches, Corbin.
No doubt about it. You've got great programs run by great coaches, and they've got long histories of success on both sides of the ball here.
There's Mikey, 36 years of coaching. Some of it Forest Lake. In fact, he started at Minnetonka, I think, early on back in his career. And there's Jeff Ferguson, another classy guy, the head coach. Boy, they took over in 03. Well, they took over, and all they do is get into state championships and win state championships. And a squibber, and Flomo right between his legs. Look at that, back into the end zone. And that'll be a dead ball and come out. Here we go. A lot of choices, as you can see, so it's tough for a defender. There's that short drop, and that quick hitter is good enough for a first down and then some. Nice catch. Good run afterwards by Nick Kuharski, the senior. Second down, 11 to go for Totino-Grace. Just started this game. Halverson with that quarterback draw. Some room to the left, and as you can see, he's got the good wheels. He's got another first down. Forced out of bounds beyond the stick, but he's got a first down. Boy, well read by the Eden Prairie defense. Flomo had no shot that time. And leading the tackler, Rodney Cooper Jr. Halverson comes into this game with over 1,200 yards of passing. And right up the middle again. Good run that time. That's Ivan Burlak into the football game again after going out after that slip.
Sure, taking a look at what they've done defensively this year, points allowed in the quarter, second quarter. Boy, nobody gets anything on them early. Fourth quarter, looking typically probably some mop-up time for some of the players with their big lead. And
see if he runs the clock out or not.
They preach kick.
Halverson is the punter. And that's going to take a hop. We're going to catch. Look at that play. Heads up out there by Kyle Connolly. Connolly's got some room. Midfield. Great move. Connolly to the 40, 35. Gets a huge block. He's going to take it in all the way. What a return by Kyle Connolly. 86 yards on the punt return.
Well, what a heads-up play by Connolly there. He had pressure coming down on him here. Watch the concentration on this catch. Enough common sense there to get the ball and get upfield as soon as possible. Looks like the return team was a little out of position. The other thing, Dave, is you got your big fellas out there trying to catch him. A lot of your offensive linemen are out there and not able to capitalize on the speed. You know, you got just a bad matchup there trying to cover those kick returners. That,
by the way, is not the longest return in prep bowl history. That was a 93-yarder by Kalen Wilson of Mankato West back in 1999. Here's the snap. And the kick is up. Perfect. Watch it again as we take you to break here on 45 TV on Championship Night.
They have a handful of ninth grade B team kids that are starting on this team here in the prep bowl today, how they develop these kids.
Halverson looking to pass now, forced out of the pocket. Gonna run again. You can see he's got pretty good speed, and he gets in front of his stick for first down. Kyle Halverson pushed out of bounds by Rodney Cooper Jr. Working from the right hash this time. One man wide left. That's Flomo in motion. Bubble screen it out to him. Well read. What a shot by Tommy Fuller again. Fuller coming out red hot in this football game. Stand back at the 29-yard line and look to pass. And there's a big rush on the keeper. Got some room down the sideline. And there's a penalty. He might have got hit late. Corbin, I don't think he got there for the first down, but let's see if they call something in front of the EP bench.
Personal foul on the defense, 15 yards.
Let's see how close he gets to the sideline here. And well, he definitely was out of bounds when he did get hit.
So they're going on a limb, Ryan, where both teams are the Eagles. Palanico right up the middle that time. Interesting story about him. He moved to Minnesota with his family. He was talking to Mike Grant about it, a military transfer from Alaska. Under center. Play action. Looking downfield. Oh, my. And looking back for a flag. Not going to get one. Kramer's got a nice arm.
Looks like Dijon Wolf there. He had him beat early. Cole Kramer was definitely going there from the onslaught. That's something that they were probably looking for in the huddle. Ooh, probably got away with one, a little bit extracurricular on that arm.
You know, one thing about this stadium, the noise reverberates. Well, look at this, Corbin. There's the numbers.
It doesn't lie, does it? 26-3 versus other team. 28-0. Postseason, head-to-head. Boy, it's such a great example of Minnesota football at its finest. These two teams. And
Kramer going to hand it off to his tailback, and Falanico. Boy, they caught him right away. Man, they were waiting for him out there. Jared Florell, and also the big guy there is Luke Kubesh.
People ask me, do you miss playing? And I do, and kind of subconsciously when I fantasize or when my brain takes over, the movie that's playing in my head is in the locker room at Cream-Derham Hall, listening to my music with the old Walkman on, and riding the school bus over to Central or Harding, and that's kind of like where I wish I could play one more game.
Well, you got two good teachers on both sidelines here, from Mike Grant and Jeff Ferguson, and the keeper this time. And again, Halverson runs pretty well. Gets in front of those sticks into EP territory as well.
I'll tell you, Matt was athletic. Matt was he could play center, he could play left tackle, probably in the league. And I don't know if there was a time or two maybe they thought about throwing Matt a ball, maybe in the red zone. Would that ever come up?
There was one time we were going to, Moss was lobbying for it. Yeah. Mike Tyson, if we win this week, we'll put in a play for you on the goal line, and we lost. Never happened.
Never happened.
Eden Prairie back with the football now, and back to pass. Look at this deep drop, looking for it all. Conley out at the 40, turns around and makes a great catch out at the 45-yard line. What a pass. Cole Kramer just rearing back and firing that one, Corbin. He had time too.
Well, it's just a matter of time before something was going to break in this game, and that right there shows it. You know, both teams kind of pounding away early at each other. Not much happening. This time, Eden Prairie able to find something through the air.
Quick look into Fuller, makes a nice catch on it, and an immediate tackle. Well, just a quick hitter.
Dante's early years.
They're down, play action, rolling out, looking downfield. Oh, almost picked off in the hands of Joe Russell. You can see Joe's frustration.
Kind of wondering when Eden Prairie, they've got two really big tight ends. Both their tight ends, Clayton Witherspoon there, number 86. Also Ben Becker. They're 6'4", 230-pound kids, and they could be some difference makers out there offensively for Eden Prairie.
And they'll go for it. Cole Kramer under center. Reverse and read beautifully by Totino-Grace's Mark O'Donnell and company. There's a good look at Zach Collins coming off the field on the big screens at the games here today. It's really fun to see. Again, the defense is hitting hard. Ivan Burlak, who apparently got that shoe fix now, takes a couple of shots there. Here's a look at Antonio Montero, the kicker, the punter, and also a 9 state titles for this Totino-Grace Eagle team. Trying the right side. There's a big hole this time. Biggest ground gainer we've seen so far. That is Flomo. Tackled by Kyler Klug, but huge gain for G right there, who came into the game with 949 rushing yards on the season.
Yeah, taking a look at the big guys pulling up front. From 58, Joe Deisting there with a big knockout block. And
7-0 here, EP with the lead. Third down and a couple now for Totino-Grace. Burlak again, he'll have the first down by a couple down to that 26-yard line, just shy of it, as you can see. So now, quickly, look at this, right back to the line on the first down. Burlak again, he's got a hole at the 20, sprinting outside. And an ankle-saving tackle out there by Young kept him from going perhaps maybe the distance. And Totino-Grace, they got right up to the line that time, Corbin.
Yeah, just right there behind the block of Jeff Deisting again, number 58. They found something there that they like.
One man wide left, backs in the eye. There's that short drop, quarterback draw. He's got a first down. Got the 1-yard line. Under center, handoff straight ahead. Flomo, touchdown. 18th touchdown of the year.
Well, it makes sense to me. Go over your big right tackle. Let's take a look at the drive off the ball here. Watch number 72, Zach Collins there right in the middle of your screen, driving the defender out of there. He's a 300-pounder.
And going to the locker room all knotted up perhaps. Kick is up. We got a tie game here at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. 6A championship. Here's Flomo from another angle.
Boy, just the power of Wills up front there. Number 9, Rocky Cruiser, and Zach Collins, the right tackle, number 72, had a huge combination block there on the defensive tackle. Allowed Flomo to get in the end zone.
Coach, pretty good first half. Pretty much what you expected defensively from both these teams. You've played them 8 times in 6 seasons.
Yeah, you know, it's a great championship game. We knew what it was going to be, and I think both of us knew this is how it was going to go, and it's got to make a big play.
They're bringing a lot of guys right now into that box, 8, 9 guys, and you guys are a very run-heavy team. How much confidence do you have in Cole Kramer in the pass game to maybe take some more shots downfield?
Well, you saw, he can throw the ball, and, we had a touchdown down here that, we thought we had and didn't get the call. And so we'll take our chances, but we got to run the ball, too.
Appreciate your time, Coach.
You bet.
Guys, Mike Grant.
Yeah, Mike Grant and that Eden Prairie offense, we're going to have a conversation with him. 36th year of coaching for him. And here's what happened in the first half. That was a beautiful Conley catch. And then the defense, really, it was a story of defense. We got a lot coming up here at halftime. This is championship night. Looking for a 6A champion here. We got 2 quarters to make that decision when we come back on 45 TV. Nice chance to see this place. It's a short kick. And coming up will be DJ to grab it at the 11-yard line. Try to go wide left. Boys, he pursued well. Oh, my! Eagles jump on it. Good battle for the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, that was Flomo coming down there like he was running like he was on fire.
12-yard line to start half number 2. And play action to begin with. And a wide open receiver sitting at the 20-yard line. And the always dangerous Kyle Conley, as you heard Jeff Ferguson tell Torrey only moments ago. A nice gainer. That's a first down for Eden Prairie. Montero will kick it from right around the 10-yard line. Good rush. Oh, my, almost got to it. Russell coming up, no fair catch. And he's hit right away. Good coverage. Outstanding coverage by DJ Johnson. The junior gets down there in a hurry. Here in a 1st and 10. TG with the ball. And a nice sidestep on that handoff. And look at this. Good run. Down along the sideline. And Burlock just kept churning. Never gave up on the run, Corbin.
Well, I tell you, they do such a nice job. When you go back and watch this play, watch number 63, Joe Doyle's pull around. Coming up, and there he is, leading up through the hole, opening things up for Burlock. And that's what they do. It's such a good job. Totino-Grace does all of their guys, not their center, but all 4 of their linemen are real good pullers.
Halverson, the senior quarterback. Looking, ball tip, incomplete. Eden Prairie takes over. Sophomore Kramer under center. That's Williams getting a handoff. Oh, what a great tackle by a guy who's played some kind of game out here tonight. Mark O'Donnell under center. Halverson wants to pass. He's in traffic trying to run out of it. Again, he's got good speed, and this time just spins the wrong way. And that Eden Prairie defense just swallowed him up. Wow. Devion Young, the state long jump champion as a sophomore, is one of a number of Eden Prairie Eagles, and to put a stop to that, and boy, this will give them pretty darn good field position on a punt.
Yeah, Halverson's got to get rid of this ball. I mean, the clock is ticking. The sand is dripping through the hourglass, and he's got to get rid of the ball. And I'll tell you, you're not going to outrun Devin Young, the guy's a long jump champion. So I mean, he's got to.
They like to pound that ball. Play action this time, though, and there he is, wide open for the first down and then some. And the pass was thrown perfectly to Dejan Wolf. First down for Eden Prairie.
Boy, what a nice job selling the play action here. And a nice little quarterback rollout there by Kramer. And that, I think that was one of the first mistakes we've seen in the Totino defense, biting on that play action.
At the 29-yard line of Totino-Grace, that's where Eden Prairie has it. Kramer under center. Looking deep, wants to go to Connolly in the end zone, reaches out, catches the ball. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
What a catch!
Boy, that's a matchup they've been working on that all half since they came out of the tunnel. They finally connected. This time watching Kramer, he was looking over there right away. Right away, watch Kramer's eyes. Hesitate a little bit, try to get a little more separation out there. Let's take a look at the catch.
Oh, great catch.
Great catch. All the way, he controlled the ball. All the way to the ground. Finally made that connection.
Montero and Eden Prairie takes a 14-7 lead here with 5:42 to go.
I'll tell you, that's Kyle Connolly's got all the points for Eden Prairie today.
Wow. Well, now you come back at Totino-Grace. Right side, Burlack breaking tackles, first down and then some, taking a group of tacklers all the way down to the 36-yard line. That's just tough, hard-nosed running there by Burlack.
Watch how he just runs downhill. When you talk about running downhill, watch Burlack. There's nothing about running to the sidelines in any part of his game.
Third down, about 3 to go. Play action, Halverson keeping it. Oh, what a read. Great tackle, Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah,
huge play.
That's some deep water out there. He does not want to be running out there with Jermaine Johnson on the free. That's a 6'6", 215-pound complete athlete. You're not going to get around him. Watch Jermaine here. Fights off the block, fights upfield, keeps his containment. That's so important. It's so hard to teach these kids to contain the quarterback. And what he did is he fought to the outside of that quarterback, didn't let him get to the outside.
Loss changed everything right there. No rush to speak of. And a low kick. And oh, it's fumbled! Oh. Look at this! Totino-Grace says they have it. And they do. Wow. A quick, dramatic change of events.
Well, that's a big play. I said, beginning of the game, they need a big play each half, and that's one of them for this half. At this point, they need to convert on here. Take a look at the special teams play. Made a difference in this game. You let the ball hit the ground, and we even had a block in the back. What a great play there.
Tommy Hinnenkamp.
Yeah, Tommy Hinnenkamp. What a great job. Special teamer for him.
Halverson going to drop back to pass. That's a short drop. Slide in the middle. Oh, is that well played? That was a great pass. They're fighting and pushing for the first down.
That's Burlock again, Dave. I'm telling you.
But they blew it dead, I think, about a yard shy.
They had him line up out in the slot.
A yard to go. Look at that. Right on the numbers. And what a nice, solid tackle by Kyler Klug. Got to get to the 2 for a first down. Halverson under center. Got the play action into the end zone. Touchdown. Totino-Grace.
That's the big fella.
Rocket cruiser. All 6'8" of them.
I told you, Dave, first half, I'm looking for that kid to make a play, and there it is. Finally taking advantage of that mismatch. And watch this 6'8". Just when you think Flomo's getting the ball up the middle, there he is.
Jack Vettel on to try the extra point at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Low snap. Boy, Halverson, nice job picking that one up.
Wow.
That was very impressive.
It could be the play of the game there on the holder.
It sure could be. That was a great. So a punting situation here for Eden Prairie. And 2 men back this time for Totino-Grace. And they got some running room up the middle to get pretty good yardage that time. That's a good return for the Eagles and gives them great field position. 2nd down and 10. And a handoff to Burlack is going to go all the way up for a 1st down. Should have a little beside that, too. Might have gotten about another half yard or yard in front of the chains. 1st down, Totino-Grace. 2 great teams. Another great game. We've been blessed, Corbin, with watching these teams play, and it has just been a delight. 1 man wide left. Again, Burlack's got a nice opening, goes right back left, and now he bounces off a tackler. He's inside the 15.
Well, I tell you, Burlack is so good at getting upfield. When you watch what he does, his runs always start horizontal. Look at that, running horizontal toward the sideline, but what he's so good at is getting north and south. All of his runs finish forward, and he's so good at getting north and south quickly. Understanding where that opening is going to be and getting upfield. Boy, he does a tremendous job on that.
4th down. Let's see if they go for it. Call a timeout on the play. Halverson under center.
Oh, my. Yeah, he got him. I was looking for the QB sneak there.
Halverson up to center. Snap. Right side flow.
There it is.
Touchdown. Totino-Grace takes the lead. 5:28 to go in the game.
Boy, what an opportunity for Flomo to get the ball in the end zone. It's been all Ivan Burlack. It's definitely cranked up down there, Dave.
8 plays, 42 yards, 320. All important extra point by Vettel is good. And now, 21-14. Totino-Grace. Let's look at the Flomo touchdown one more time before we take it a break here on Championship Night on 45 TV. Look at this, Corbin. Trips left, 1 man wide right. And passing on the slant, and it's dropped. And Totino-Grace has it. That's Sean Prisbilla, who jumped on the ball after the big hit. Coming in to take that pass.
And that's Jermaine Johnson. Yeah, and we saw him earlier. They tried to get that look in the 3rd quarter coming out the other way with Jermaine Johnson to the short side, taking advantage of his 6'6" athletic ability. And there, he's definitely got the ball.
That hit by Charlie Waters.
Oh, Charlie just knocked the ball right out.
Nice call offensively, and Waters with a big hit. What a huge play this could be. 21-14, 4:38 to go. Halverson, the senior quarterback, 6'1", 173-pounder, dropping the football. Getting out of trouble, but they're still going to lose yardage. Back to the 29. Clock is running. Let's see how big that play can turn out to be.
Well, I tell you, it could have been a lot worse.
Totino-Grace has got a 4th down, and as a result of the fumble, they're back with about 3 to go.
Yeah, the snap is clean. It's, you know, that's on Halverson.
Backs in the eye. Halverson under center. Handoff, the deep handoff. They got the 1st down. Flomo's got it. He's out to the line at the 25. That's enough. Now you got 2:06. And a 1st down for Totino-Grace. 21-14. The clock at 1:45. The Totino-Grace Eagles will hand it off. Trying to go wide left. This is Flomo. 20, 15, 10. Being pursued from behind down at the 5 and the 3-yard line. He hung on to the football. 2 players down along the sideline for Eden Prairie. And the ball security was so crucial there. Look at the way they came on this tackle at the end.
Boy, Flomo was showing his great speed outside the pocket here, running for that sideline. The other thing, Joe Russell there to the left of your screen. He's going to come across. Great blocking downfield by Joe Russell, number 8, the wide receiver.
And a big block at the end.
Yeah, that was Joe Russell.
Coming right at you.
Just pure speed, trying to get to that sideline, trying to make something happen.
You're down to 1:33 now. Kyle Halverson, the quarterback's had a strong performance. Everybody in tight. Burlack with it, trying to go wide. Cuts back in. He's got a touchdown. His first of the game, Ivan Burlack. 12th touchdown of the year. none of them more important, perhaps, than this one.
Boy, a big touchdown by Burlak, and he's been such a workhorse today. This kid has done so much for this offense, and to finally see him get in the end zone, you feel good for him.
Took him 3 minutes and 8 seconds, which is what they wanted to chew time off the clock. Kick is up. It's good. 28-14. Totino-Grace undefeated this season. Trying to maintain that here. Corbin about 2 heavyweights going at it, and that's what we've seen.
Look at how Flomo is able to just find that crease, and what he does so well is he gets vertical. He's able to get vertical on the line of scrimmage so quickly. See that gap open up, a nice block there again by, looks like Joe Doyle's, number 63, and it's really interesting when you look at their offense. You know, you look at all those guys pull except for the center. So the 2 guards, the 2 tackles, all those guys can pull and have to get out in front of these runners in different situations and different plays. So, well, that's a lot of credit to those guys up front.
27 seconds. Kramer, straight drop. Looking down that sideline for Conley, reaches up, nice catch, gets out of bounds at the 20. Clock at 21 seconds. Conley having
he's getting up slow.
Yeah, he is. He's had a great season this year.
Great guys, great leaders of men.
3rd down, they're going to hand it off, see if they can get something there on that right-hand side, onto the 10 and inside the 10 and outside. It's about 4 seconds left that time. So, and the tackle made. And one more time. Handoff up the middle. Williams, and he's going to do it. With time out on the clock, he scores a touchdown. Carlos Williams is into the end zone. And now the Totino-Grace fans can celebrate an undefeated season. Jeff Ferguson talked about trying to be #1 all year and defend it, and they did it. State champs.
It's about the kids. It's about the culture. It's about, you know, Ferguson and his staff and everything they do. Those kids just buy into the program.
Totino-Grace finishes with a record of 13-0 and is the 2016 Class 6A state football champion.
2013, this Totino-Grace team opts up 2 classes. In the last 4 years, they've been in the semifinals or championship, and now they've finally gotten that 6A title to add to that really saturated trophy case full of championship games. Look at that conversation going on between the opposing coach and a couple of the Eden Prairie players.
Ivan Burlak has no trouble getting around people because usually he just goes through them. And, Coach, talk about your star running back here tonight and the job he did, especially in the second half with his north and south running.
I'm just really proud of Ivan. I'm proud of him as a football player, but I'm more proud as a young man. He's come a long way. I'm privileged to have been part of his journey, the journey of all of our guys. I couldn't be more proud. I love Ivan, love our guys. You know, high school, it's an interesting time, and kids, you know, it's ups and downs, right? Kids get scars, kids have wounds, and then there's good times like this, and I treasure him, treasure Ivan. Told him now when he does something like this, he's stuck with me. It's like, now I'm in his wedding, and I'll be there when his kids are born, and we'll be lifelong buddies. What's special about this group? I mean, 10 state championships in Totino-Grace, the high school history. What's special about this particular group? First one in 6A. We're a 4A school. There's never been a school that's opted up 2 classes in any sport, let alone win a state championship. I think that's historical. The little school on the hill with 730 kids. And tremendous respect for what Eden Prairie has accomplished. I told Mike Grant, like, it's so hard to get to this point. For him to have done it that many times in a row, that's amazing. And they're a class act over there. Kyle Conley came over. What was that conversation like between the 3 of you guys as you were standing there? Cool kid, you know, and obviously what an amazing, amazing athlete he is. Told him I've been amazed by him for a long time, been a fan of his. He asked him where he's going. He said he's going to Wisconsin, and congratulated us. And it's just, you know, this was a nice conversation with him and Fuller as well. Congratulations. I'll let you go, and I'll talk to the kid that put the team on his back here tonight.
What a job. What does it mean to you that your coach trusted you with the football in the second half and basically put the game on your shoulders at the end of the game?
It's a lot. It was pretty well because we have the best backfield in the state, I believe. And he could have gave it to number 4, gave for Flomo or Brady. I feel like we just trust each other and we didn't really worry about putting anyone on the back. It was working, so.
You know, Coach mentioned it, the first high school football team in any sport, actually, not just only football, to opt up to classes, win a state championship. What does that mean to you in this group?
We went through a lot. I remember sophomore year, we lost to Eden Prairie by 1 point. Last year, we lost by 1 point. So at least today, this year, I thought we had it. So. You know, it slipped.
You know, there's some green out here for your old classmate and team manager, Rachel Wool, passed away a couple years ago. I'm sure she was shining down on you guys today as well.
Yeah, she was. A lot of respect to her mom, Mrs. Wool. She stayed with us even though after she passed away. Been like a mother to our whole football team, so a lot of credit to her also.
I've had a great game, an incredible season. Congratulations on the state championship.
Thank you, sir.